Hi, it's William Jumping from Learning Digital Arts. You're watching 1000 Tips of Procreate. Have you ever encountered a problem like this? When you fill the color, okay, so for example, I want to fill this arm, okay, and I click and drag and drop, and I do something like this. Okay, and by the way, normally, if your line art is perfect, that's good. But this is not a like a hand drawn line art. This is a working process drawing that I just did a few days ago, and I demonstrate how to extract line art from drawings and yeah, so I used my working process drawing as an example. So that's the reason why you see like this weird thing, because I used the curve to extract really complex line art. But that doesn't really matter. I just want to show you why this happens, why you see this, and yeah, let's go back. Let's go back. How to feel, okay? So right now, I just got one layer. Normally, you would deal with this problem when you're dealing with the flat color feel when you already got the line art. Okay, so if you use your naked eyes to see this, the line arts are kind of good, because yeah, normally you have this kind of line art and got like everything covered, and I already said that multiple times. You can duplicate this, you can Gaussian blur, you can create another layer and use the color to like connecting dots. But what if you already think that you already done everything, but still you click and drag and you got like everything messed up? How to do that? You need to change the threshold. Okay, so right now, this is really tricky, especially for beginner like me. You need to quickly click and hold and drop, and while you are dropping, you can see the threshold here, right? You still yeah, putting pressure on your pen, and then swipe that to the left. All right, that really depends on how you want to adjust the threshold. So for me, I need to fine tune the threshold, make it lower. Okay, so I can just get rid of the hair part. So yeah, that's the spot. Okay, and I believe yeah, let's do that again. Drag and drop. Okay, and remember, once you adjust that, next time it will just automatically go to that threshold. Okay, it's really helpful if you like get the the broken gap while you are drawing a line art. You want to feel that, or you are dealing with some scenario like this. You kind of like feel everything, but still it won't work. You can do some method like this, and let me just show you another example of using this method. So for example, if you are using some textured or brush, okay, so you got this let me just for example, calligraphy, like bolchi, okay, so let me just give the more outstanding color. So if you do something like this, say, let me just give you a circle, okay, you want to feel that circle, you get something like this, and yeah, it kind of work, but let me just make it not work. Okay, so it's a little bit tricky, so I'm going to manually make it not work. So maybe you just decrease the opacity a little bit. So I really don't want this to work. Okay, so still it work. That's pretty good. So let me do something like this. Okay, airbrush. So in case it won't work, it will work. I'm going to just use airbrush for that. So for example, you do something like this. Okay, so this definitely won't work. So if you still work, oh my gosh. Yeah. Yeah, that's good. That's good. What about some brush? Yeah, that's strange. Sometimes it works, sometimes it did not work. Maybe they change algorithm. Burn tree, I got lot of loophole in it. Yeah, this definitely not going to work. Let's try this. Yeah, this doesn't work. That's good, because it got like definitely got a lot of gap. Okay, because the reason the texture won't work is that beneath the algorithm if they detect that there is a gap that big enough, it won't work. Okay, let me just get rid of this. Okay, if you want to like feel that it don't work, so you just decrease the threshold. Sometimes even if you like decrease the threshold, it still won't work. So you can use like combine all the methods like I made. I made a lot of videos about how to feel that. You need to just combine it all together. So for example, you can duplicate this, okay, and you can add in say the Gaussian blur, okay, just add in a little bit. But I believe this part it won't work. So yeah, so we can combine this as well. So remember you're using the like a burn tree, so you can add a little bit, just add a tiny little bit just beneath this, okay. Let me just add another layer and gently add, let's just connecting the dots, okay, make it not so okay. And here, so combine every technique together. Let me just combine everything together. Yeah, this will work. And of course you can just adjust the threshold, so just to find this sweet spot, okay. So if you like got really low, even though you got a threshold 2, you still got outside, okay. So yeah, so you sort of need to combine everything together. And of course, if you look at here, still it's not the same texture, but I will leave this to my next video of how to solve the fill texture problem. Okay, see you next video. Bye.